we've got some fun stuff coming up today. Just getting logged into the El tablet to bring up our comments. Alright. Got everything up and running. Alright. So today on the show we have another fun review. Now this is from Silverly. They're a company in Montana. They're actually pretty cool. Little tiny, little just, not that the biggest, just kind of a small little area. But yeah, we got some GMO X Sunset Sherbet. It is a hybrid. It is a sugar, and it is testing at 75.18. All right, and this is its packaging. Not bad. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. I'm going to test this out on our very beloved Puffco. It's got a really good consistency so far. It is a little crumbly. And melts off the tool pretty nicely. So it looks like outside of the packaging. It's not bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I really truly am. Alrighty, back to our review. Alright, so far it's been pretty good putting into the Puffco's chamber, loading it up. It's all ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's test this out, see how this goes. It is smelling pretty good too. And this thing takes forever. Cheers. It's going good, friend. It's going pretty good. Just enjoying live testing out this stuff. Reviewing. Oh, so what is the channel about? So we review cannabis products across the nation. We're in a different studio right now, and it is quite cold outside. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes this hits really hard. But yeah. Did you buy or make the helmet? So I've modified this helmet. So the inside actually has a different lining on the inside now, different pads, different lens even. So it's pretty cool. And this is got a functioning button now, but we don't have the power supply yet put in or re-put in. Yeah. Yeah. So eventually when I hit the button, I'll be able to blow out a bunch of smoke out the helmet. Very nice, thank you. Little bowl. Cheers, everybody. Heck yeah. Give me one moment. Sometimes this stuff just hits way too hard. Whew. 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 Not really. Just hit really hard. That's all. Had to get up again. Yeah, sneeze. Yeah, it happens. Good hitting stuff, but most definitely it just gives you the coughs. Be right back again. It has been a hard night. On the sinuses, guys. Yeah. Whew. That just gave me the worst. Pressure in my nose. Good stuff, but whew, it hits hard. The flavor is okay. I kind of had to hit some flour to get a little bit of a palate change or a cleanse. But oh no, it was pretty delicious. But I don't know. It just hit really, really hard. The flavor was okay. But most definitely not my favorite. The helmet make Yeah, it does get foggy in here occasionally. Cheers, by the way. Yes, almost like hot box. You know, on this lower flavor setting, where you get the flavor, it's not bad, but I wouldn't definitely say it's one of my favorites. But yeah, it does hotbox. Again, I don't know. I don't know if I like that flavor. It's okay. It's not my favorite. And I do normally like any like sherbets or citrusy strains. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't taste right to me. But all in all, it's okay. I like it though. But it's not my favorite. Actually, on the side here, and then wrap it around on the inside, I used to have some hosing that was in here. Well, hello there. And that used to be where it was hooked up to a cartridge, and I could just hit it like a Super Bowl helmet. But good question. I have thought about doing that again. But on to the next helmet. Not this helmet. So the helmet that we currently use normally, which is right over here, and I can change into it real fast so you guys can see. What about lights? This helmet lights up. But on my next helmet, I do want to do some like LED strips and a couple other things on it. Oh, for the other one. That one's getting very close to being like once I finish fixing up the parts on it that need to be fixed. A retired helmet because I've been using that one for over 2 years. But we got a fun, like a tactical helmet that we got coming up. Very excited about that one. There's going to be a lot of work going into it. Oh, well, that's a clever idea. Like having like an LED strip going down on your here, so you can have that come down, so you can see the smoke come out, like that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The old blue. Thank you. It's a good idea, actually. I'm on the new tactical helmet thing that I'm buying. Sorry, I've got and I bought, but I haven't received it yet. So we'll see when it comes in. I'm gonna do probably an unboxing for it, but. Okay. Alright, so we'll load something up into the PIFCU. There we go, we got it overloaded. Night stream, okay. I like the idea. Alright, cheers everybody. Good comments tonight. Good comments. Cheers, everybody. Not bad. This one. This is a different stuff. Really not that bad. Pretty delicious, actually. Try this one. This is one we've been reviewing and enjoying. What's it called again? Biscuits and pancakes. How long does it take to clean? Take to clean it out. The helmet. So I take Windex and I'll Windex the whole helmet. Cleans out the helmet pretty well, from what I found. Cleans out the visor, actually pretty good, and gets rid of the residue on the helmet. Pads, I can hand wash them in the sink. When it's time for them to be replaced, I just kind of replace them. Since it has a different type of lining in both this helmet and Old Blue. Kind of the first thing I did on this pet project was to make sure to get the right padding and the right liner, because it just fits perfectly and I don't have any issues. But it can take about a half hour to an hour to clean this helmet and the other helmet. Good question. This wasn't that bad. Now this concentrate I would get again. This is delicious. This is how concentrate's supposed to hit. The other stuff, I'm not the biggest fan of the flavor, but it does hit hard. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to change out the helmet again so I can put Old Blue back on. And get a drink of some water. Now, this is a lot easier to see out of for a helmet right now, because I haven't fully cleaned out the other helmet in a little while. I generally switch between the two helmets very often. I clean one and then I'll switch back to the other. So that one needs to go up for cleaning. This one does as well, but not as bad. Since I just did a whole heck of a lot to restore the lens and make it work again. What would I recommend for a good helmet? You know, I really like those Cybercraft helmets. I like how they feel when hit. You can put them on, and the fact that you can get them custom, so you can get like certain multiplications, so you can use them. But my favorite helmet I've hit out of is gonna probably be my Master Chief helmet. I just like how it hits. It doesn't like fully hotbox in there. You can still see what you're doing. So, yeah, the Master Chief helmet I have, which is by, I got it from GameStop, so. That one, not much alterations, but I am gonna probably end up repainting that one. It's just not quite the right green. That's my one thing I'll say about it. Any of the Black Series lines that they do also are pretty good by Hasbro, because you can mod them. So you buy them. It's not just plug and play, but you just kind of trim the pieces that need to be trimmed on the inside, and then, you know, put some caps where they need to be, repaint in those little spots, and then definitely redo the liner. That's like my biggest thing, I would say, on any of the Hasbro helmets. Like, there's a guy who is on Instagram, and he uses a Stormtrooper helmet, and he reviews with it. Kind of something similar to what I do. He's also mentioned the same problem that I've had, which is putting in a better liner. And once you do that, it's just like night and day. It's like this is not like a bucket you could just put on your head. And this is the one that generally goes with me everywhere, so kind of figure out what you like, go with it. Like, this one's gonna get painted eventually again. I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do, but yeah, it'll be kind of cool when I'm done. So I definitely look at like the Hasbro lines, helmets. The Captain Rex one's pretty cool, but there's some modifications you'll have to do. Definitely get a better liner. Definitely get a better liner for that helmet. I think that's my biggest recommendation is theirs, is that one. Just because it's cool, fits on the head nice. and it balances pretty nicely. But really, whatever helmet you want to do. I gotcha. Just adjusting parts of the helmet. I would make it tricky. That's great. That is great. All right. Well, I'm gonna take one last hit off of something. I'll just take a hit off of my cartridge here. It's the Pina Colada by 710 Montana. Pretty good. We'll stop. So, cheers everybody. We will see you guys on the next one. Take a couple hits though. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. Alright, everybody. Well, you guys enjoy the day. We'll see you guys on the Wednesday show. Yeah. Thank you. You as well, my friend. Alright, well, I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned for the Wednesday show. It is going to be at 8 o'clock, Mountain Pacific time. Alright. Peace and much love. Till the next one.